I thought the 2020 election would be over by now, but obviously it's not going to be. As a matter of fact, it's going to drag on a lot longer than we expected. I am talking about a lot longer. The 2020 election is so close. I had never ever thought it was going to be that close, right? The last time we witnessed the election is that close was back in, I believe it was in 2000 between Bush and Al Gore, right? And at the end, Bush won that race. It was just 0.5% or something like that differences, between the electoral vote. This time it's going to be the same thing. It's not going to be an easy battle. At the end, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. We all know the United States of America is divided very evenly. Look at the popular vote, right? It's very evenly divided. And electoral vote is very close. And as you can witness, Trump and Biden both have their own different political views of how to run a country. Completely opposite in most part, right? And, as we spend a lot of time, a lot of people were saying, hey, Trump is the right guy to run this country. And a lot of people would say, no, it's Biden, and the reason is because this and the reason is because of that. Let me share with you guys what I personally learned from both of this guy. I'm talking about Trump and Biden, okay? Now, both of these men have something very in common, despite there are a lot of things they have uncommon. They're both over 70 years old. One's at 74, one's at 78. Imagine if you're at that age, what would you be doing? Most people would be retired by that age, chilling with their grandkids, traveling around the world and settling down and just kind of, take it easy. These two old men are still pushing the envelope. And one thing they have in common, one thing that I learned from Trump and Biden is that they are not afraid of failing. They are not afraid of being humiliated. They are not afraid of being hated by half of the people in the face of the planet. They are not afraid of, taking rejection and being embarrassed, right? Do you know how many people that I personally know and work with over the last 2-3 decades, they are at their early 20s, mid 30s, mid 40s, early 50s. They still got the energy. They still got so much time. But yet they're so afraid of trying something. They're so afraid of pushing the envelope. They are so afraid of losing. They are so afraid of being embarrassed. They're so afraid of being humiliated in public. And that's why they're not winning. Now, I am not going to be here talking about who's right and who's wrong between Trump and Biden, right? I'm not talking about politics here. I'm talking about something that every single one of us need to learn from this two men is that at their age right now, they are still pushing the envelope and going after what they believe in. Now, again, I'm not saying what they believe in is right or wrong. How about you? And I want to challenge you to think about what kind of dreams do you have today? What kind of goals do you set up for the next 30 days, 60 days, or maybe the next 6 months? Are you willing to push the envelope? Are you okay to fail and get up again and try again? Are you okay to be embarrassed in front of your friends, in front of your competitors? Are you willing to at least give it a try and give it all you got? And at the end, if you still lose, at least you can tell yourself, I gave it all I got. I lost. I don't like it, but I gave it all I got. I have no regret. Are you willing to do that? So that is what I learned from Trump and Biden. We always can learn something good from someone. And that's what I learned out of this 2020 election between Trump and Biden. JW here. Post a comment below. Let me know, what did you learn in the 2020 election? Good, bad, or ugly? Post a comment below. I would love to hear that from you. JW here. See you next time. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.